My name is Leanna Ferguson. I'm a senior at SUNY Paltz. Paltz Esports Association is our hub for all students to participate in video games competitively, even if a student doesn't want to play in either the state league, so that state league is only for SUNYs because CUNYs have their own. And for Eastern Collegiate Athletic Conference, which surprisingly I had a lot more people register for this semester. Even if students don't want to register for either of those two leagues, they still get sourced out to other competitive things for the games that they want to do. Unfortunately, what ECAC has is really expensive for an individual to pay for and do and compete in. It's at least like $150 per month to have everything. It's like a subscription. Esports Association might have started in April of 2025, so this year, but that's when it was formed to be a club. It was already a program SUNY New Paltz offered starting in 2019, starting with the Chancellor's Cup, which they invited a couple of SUNYs, including our SUNY. I handle almost everything for registration, mainly because I'm a competition admin within the league that at least 80% of our teams participate in. So instead of having to make a ticket and wait for things to happen from my boss, I just do them myself. Usually for team games, we'll try and see how many people we have. Usually, most of the time, I don't have enough for two teams, so we kind of take on whoever we need or can, and then they play for at least 8 weeks a semester, 1 match per week, and then playoffs is 3 weeks. And usually it's single elim or double elimination, depending on what game title it is. Team games, it's a little bit easier than fighting games because fighting games really, because of the league, instead of having 1 match per week or 2 matches per week, they get the queue from 8 o'clock to 9:30. When I say queue, they can either play 3 matches and be done as long as those 3 matches are within that time frame, or more if there are some people and they run through their matches longer and longer. I want to say Marvel Rivals has been an interesting thing to deal with these past 2 semesters because it was so popular because it just came out and it sustained its popularity throughout the summer that both Spring 25 and Fall 25, I've had 2 teams. I had to sort everybody by rank experience. Some people requested each other to play with because they were friends or they were partners. It's definitely been interesting to balance like what I wouldn't have expected from student life with esports so that everyone would be happy throughout the semester. Because balancing pretty much like 19, 18 people is extremely hard. Ever since New Paltz Esports Association got to be a club and I didn't have to work any of the professional staff in SUNY New Paltz, most of the issues that I would have thought would have happened didn't happen. It's kind of bad that the only problem that esports has is professional staff members at SUNY New Paltz. Mainly the Center for Student Engagement still not working with me to reserve rooms for competitions that happen to be better in person so that we don't have to spend our budget for online components for all 10 players that I have for Smash Ultimate. And overall, the biggest challenge is not having a place to play online. Almost every other SUNY in the league has almost an arena or a lounge, either like as small as like 8 setups or 24 setups. I know SUNY Buffalo has 2 arenas and they each have 36 computers each. We don't have an in-person space. I want to say I want it to always have people. That's never too hard because you get at least 5 people per fall semester and 10 people per spring semester. So no matter what, it would probably have 60 people as long as it gets to flourish for 4 years. But I guess I want it to be stable because I'm going to graduate next semester and I won't be able to really help with it anymore. I enjoy how much of SUNY New Paltz I get to speak to. Because if I hadn't worked through the intramural program, sort through the club, I would have just been speaking to band kids because I do symphonic band. I've been able to speak to a lot of people in the graphic design department, the computer science department, engineering majors, all different types of people at SUNY New Paltz that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to engage with normally.